everybody, along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. You know, over recent years, one of the common words in the NHL has been parity. A lot of teams close together. And boy, if you can put together an impressive streak, you're doing something.
And that comes with confidence, Doc. When you can put a number of games together and win them all, you go into a building, you know you can win, and you can beat any team in the league.
Detroit's coming into this game with a lot of confidence. As a player, you know and feel you're going to find a way to keep this streak alive.
Now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Hutton's the goalie tonight for the Predators. He's got 9 victories. Double digits tonight. He's planning on it. Jimmy Howard in goal tonight. Mainstay for Detroit after 4 years in the AHL, following 3 years at Maine and a year in the U.S. National Team Development Program. Despite those years, he's still young by goalie standards. Opening faceoff about to begin here. Pavel Datsyuk with all the scoring numbers also won the Lady Byng, the Sportsmanship Award, 4 straight years. Good guy. Opening faceoff has begun. Another of many contests between these two fierce rivals. Detroit's done wonderfully here in setting a defensive tone. Oh, tremendous save. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Pass cut. Carries it up the wing. Superb defensive play by Eriksson. Puck collected back behind the net by Kronwall. Laid up that right side to Eriksson. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. Oh, he got that! Diagonally to Neal. Grabbed off by Zetterberg. Play to be made now by Pavel Datsyuk. Point to point it goes to Kindle. With a drive. Good work with the stick. He's into the slot. Look at this chance. Glides across. Jabbed away by Stallberg to Fisher. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Taken over by Pavel Datsyuk. And there's a delayed penalty call. Goalie to the bench. Extra attacker out. Score!
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Hutton's not made much available for the shooter, but the area he did up over his stick side shoulder has been exposed.
The Red Wings have given us the first goal.
It took a while, but they got to be happy with the lead.
Detroit's got another face-off win.
By number 21.
Dragged through the neutral zone by Wilson. Fires! Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. Outletted to Cleary. Carried through the middle. Wrist shot. Deflected off the blocker. Lets it fly. Stays on side to the middle. Laid on to Nystrom. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? To Wilson. Forcing attention in deep. He's left behind on a great deep by Miller. Moves to the corner. Shoots. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Back in front. They score! And they've tied the game up.
Wilson's stick was in a ready position to accept that puck and put it in as a one-timer.
Gostad's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Just over 6 minutes to go here in the first. 2 goals so far, divided in half.
Nashville goal. Scored by number 33.
Roped in by Kronwall. Decides on the area behind. Moves up the wing. The Predators shift from defense to offense. Nice pass right up the gut. Good standing poke check.
13 minutes, 45 seconds.
Can he send it out? He could start some danger here. Hammer. Good position in the slot. Heads to the front. Knocked right off the stick. To Ribeiro. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Heads along the boards. Rifled back in. Gathered in by Ellis. Steam to Jokinen. Good standing poke check by Eriksson. To Jokinen. Gains the zone. Great job with the neutral ice interception. And the first frame has been completed here. Tied at 1. And let's check out the shots on goal. 7 for the Red Wings and 2 for the Predators.
It's a fun-filled week full of memories.
Period ends, game tied, and this is the one that did it. Intermission is coming up. Second period underway, and we are even. Nicely done with the interception. Takes it on the wing. Thrown in. Collected in the corner by Pavel Datsyuk. Angled to Neal. Turned right away with the poke check by Kronwall. Picked it, paddled aside. Left wing pass to Nyquist. Offensive zone pickup by Henrik Zetterberg. At the point of drive. Good work with the stick by Zetterberg. Up the wing with it now. Near the boards. Speared along by Pavel Datsyuk. Katawampus to the corner. The puck is fielded now by Kronwall. Led on to Franzen. Lets it go. Off target. Gaining space, maybe time. Hammers one. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
That puck out of play over the glass. Solid win at center ice. Applicators cutting through the neutral zone. Takes that pass from the other point man. Geometrically to Wilson. Back near the blue line to Nystrom. And he's able to keep it in. On to DeKaiser. Gains the blue line. What a hit!
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
The Predators get 2 minutes up on the penalty clock for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
Nashville's power play numbers have been off the charts this year. They've been absolutely dominant with the man advantage. However, their opponent's been much the same. I'll be interested, guys, to see who takes an unnecessary penalty and if they have to pay a price.
All right, let's see what can be generated on this part of the power play. Puck picked up by Smith. And he slides it through mid-ice. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Yossi. Propelled to Weber. Cleared back along and out of harm's way. The Red Wings will start from their own end. Carries it up the side. A good deep there. On through the corner. He got his glove on that one. Nashville's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. Detroit's going back to get restarted with their advantage. A 2-on-2 moving on. Drives to the net. They score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie.
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
Hutton's not going to stop that one, Enzo. It's delivered so perfectly just inside the post.
Under 9 minutes still to play in this period. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. Slid to Eriksson. Mashed in.
Assisted by number 2.
Offensive zone pickup by Henrik Zetterberg.
Time of the goal.
Score!
4 seconds.
That's 2 unanswered goals.
Nyquist's stick was in a ready position, and he one-timed it past the goalie.
Datsuk's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Neutralized face-off win to Wilson. Perfect passing right through center. Poke checked away by Quincy. Pointed to Morris.
Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 3 seconds.
Puck gotten behind the net by Quincy. Oh, did he ever get mashed? There's a lightning in that glove. Knocks it away with the stick. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. Pass. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Detroit's almost overwhelmed, but they kept at it and finally cleared the zone. To Stallberg. Moved up the side by Nystrom. Poke checked away. Score! And it's a one-goal game.
Rostad's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
Under 3 minutes to go. The Red Wings have just buckled once, but they still have a one-goal lead. The Red Wings control from the neutral zone. Gets in. What'll he do? Nice job. Straight stand-up poke check. In on goal and easily handled. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. It's Kitty cornered in. The Wings shift from defense to offense.
Time of the goal.
A neutral zone carry. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Cruises to the slot. Up the wing. Nice poke check by Smith. 40 minutes played, 20 minutes to go. Nothing to save it for now. Check out the shots on goal through these two periods. A lucky 13 for Detroit and 6 for Nashville. And that's where we stand now as we head to break. Opening face-off of the third period has started it. And he dumps it in. Puck corralled behind the net by Ellis. To Stolberg. Carries it toward the woodwork. Grabbed along by Cronwall. Good distance on that one to Stolberg. Terrific breakup of the odd man rush. Neutral zone carry. Can he generate something? Heads on to the corner. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. And he throws it in so they can get fresh bodies out there. Glides to the safety behind the net. Long lead pass to Eriksson. Diagonally to Stolberg. Full steam up the wing. It's dumped in. Collected by Shea Weber. To Ribeiro. To Bork. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Pitch back into the offensive zone. Right, sticked away. Looks ahead to start something. Chip to Eriksson. Moves up along the boards. Many yards gained to Franzen. Gets across, looks over his options. Slides it to the point to Quincy. Ripped along to Bork. Right up the side. Bork's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Detroit's got 2 on this one for tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Must get it out. He's got it on his stick. He wants to clear it out of the zone. They must retreat and start back again. Controlled by Shea Weber. Routine save. You're not going to beat him from there with that shot. Carried through center ice by Jokin. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Moves up the side with it now. Picked up between the blue lines by Pavel Datsyuk. Jabbed away by Shea Weber. Glides to the safety behind the net. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Jokinen's cut through the neutral zone. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Takes it up near the boards. Onside. Puck taken behind the net by Eriksson. To Cronwall. Right in front. A hammer shot from the point. Out in front. Score! And the game is even.
Smith's able to get himself in position to one-time that puck to the back of the net.
Howard's in the butterfly trying to take away the percentages, but he doesn't cover the net.
A little under 9 minutes to go in the period. The Wings coaching staff needs to get them refocused. They have been tied, and it's late. Takes that pass at center ice. Dumped into the opposite corner by Salo. To Abdelkader. Good poke check by Morris. Speeds right on goal.
Time of the goal, 11 minutes, 19 seconds.
He could start some danger here. Shot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Detroit's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
The Predators go on the power play again. They have connected once already. Nashville's got another win.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 14 minutes, 49 seconds.
The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Takes it up that side. Superb defensive play by Kindle. Got to clear it here. Fired away and back down. The Predators will start from their own end. That covers some acreage to Fisher. Collected by Kindle. They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves. Handed right back to Jones. Jabbed away by Quincy. Picked up in the attacking zone. Carried through center ice. It's a 2-on-2. Might be an opportunity here. What a move on that one with the stick. Gathered in by James Neal. Got on by with that one. The Wings penalty kill was significant. Turned right away with the poke check by Cromwell. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. He gains the zone. Scorches one. Superb save by Hutton.
That's a prime scoring area. What a save.
Last minute of play.
We're in the last minute of play, and still something could happen. Blue line control. Sent on goal. Routine save there. Up that right side to Neal. And played through center for Smith. Carries it up the wing to Jokinen. Gets that return pass. Speared along by Eriksson. Pass comes to him from the crease. Up the wing to Franzen. Between the blue lines, he's got that pass at the point. Delayed penalty call. The Wings got a little goal hungry and ran into the goalie. Goalie interference.
Well, he sold that, Doc. The goaltender sold that. I don't think there was much contact at all.
Nashville's power play has been strong. They have connected once. Let's see if they can make it twice on this power play.
Johan Franzen, 2 minutes for goal.
And he glides on to center ice.
19 minutes, 34 seconds.
Forcing attention indeed. Gathered in by Ribeiro. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Detroit's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. This contest will need extra time. All right, let's take a look at the shots on goal at the end of 60 minutes of play. 20 for the Red Wings and 8 for the Predators. Smith's a forceful person, and he proved it by scoring this goal that forces us all into the excitement of overtime. In just a moment. Period has begun with one team still short, some carryover time left. Sudden death overtime has started. If no one scores here, we'll go to a shootout. The Predators go back so that they can come back on this power play. He sprung him back up the wing. Can he make him chase it? Decides on the area behind. And he takes it through center ice. Drives to the crease. Outstanding point-blank save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Two guys together with force. Big force.
There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
Moves to the corner. Nice keep at the blue line so the attack can continue here. On through the corner. A shot. Angled to Neal. Nice standing poke check by Eriksson. The Red Wings penalty killers have done it at the right time. He's into the slot. Oh, poke check. Saved one there. To Ribeiro. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Smith. He's going to the net. Got it all. A cover, and play is stopped.
Eriksson's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down, and he steps up for a huge hit. Predators have a fairly average record in the shootout, guys. They haven't had any continuity in the players that they use offensively. As a result, they don't have any go-to guy.
Two sticks together, they cancel. Through center, laid on to Neal. Poke checked away by Kronwall. Cuts between the blue lines. He's into the slot. Oh, wonderful play. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Puck picked up in his own zone by Helm. Cuts through. He drives toward the slot. Corralled by Shea Weber. Cut through the neutral zone. Puck floated to the opposite corner. Play to be made now by Eriksson. Headed right under the shadow of the scoreboard.
1 minute left.
He drives toward the slot. Shoots. Tipped away. To Bork. Moves up the wing. We're in the final minute of overtime. Maybe a winning goal. Maybe it'll come down to a shootout. Heads along the boards. Takes a perfect pass. Well, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. Right winged to Quincy. Gathered in. Save. Out in the slot. Great job on a cut pass. Walking a thin line near the border there. Heads on to the corner. Shoots. He scores! Game over. Overtime winning goal. The game is over. The Predators lost the game. And in overtime, it's like losing a game and a half.
Well, they had their opportunities in regulation, but just come up a little bit short in extra time.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone. A rare place in the U.S. where Canada is actually south. Detroit, Michigan, where players have worn the winged wheel for over 80 years. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich, and a thrill tonight, it always is, when you get a chance to see the #1 point getter in the entire league.
Going to get a lot of attention, Doc, because when you are leading the league in scoring, you're going to see the other team's top defensive players.
Datsuk's well aware of that. Night in and night out, he is facing those top defensive pairs, so he needs to be real creative to stay atop of the league in scoring.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Howard's gotten the call to the goal crease for the Red Wings. It's a terrific season for him, reflected in these numbers, and how he got to these numbers has been impressive. Let's see if he does it again tonight. Henrik Lundqvist, what credentials? All-rookie, first All-Star, Vezina Trophy winner, and for his native Sweden, Olympic gold and Olympic silver. Averages about 35 wins a season. Impressive.
The Rangers have had an excellent last 10 games, and they're full of confidence. They were telling us this morning, even though their opponents have had an excellent last 10 games as well, they feel they're the better team.
Near the boards. To Stepan. Swept on to McDonough. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner.
McDonough's got no weight on his one leg as he limps his way back to the bench after that huge hit.
He knifed it away. He got his glove on that one. And he'll hold on.
McDonough's been in discomfort since this hit here. Detroit's had the last 10 games to be admired. They've been physical, they've been aggressive, their power play has been exceptional, but they're going to get no break tonight because their opponent has been every bit as good in those areas in their 10-game segment.
Gathered in by Kindle. Slid to Quincy. Cuts through. Knocked it away with the stick. Outstanding glove save. Moves to the barrier at center ice by Hagelin. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. And he glides on to center ice. Takes it behind his own cage. He pinned him to the glass. He drives toward the slot. Oh, would you look at that? All hope was lost.
Out of position, never. What a stop.
Dangerous play neutralized with a poke check. Perfect pass. Ranks one. Great save. Got some, not all. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
That's one part of the game the fans love is contact, and it doesn't get any bigger than that.
Slid just inside the line to Kronwall. Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. Oh, accidentally blocked. Led on to Kreider. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest. A shot. Got a piece of that one. Looking for a better lane. A hammer shot from the point. To Nash. Full steam up the wing to St. Louis. Superb defensive play by Kronwall. Good attempt. Easy save. Same side to Helm. Takes that pass at center ice. Propelled to Abdelkader. Chip to Eriksson. And he throws it in. Hopes of getting it back. He's going to the net. To Stepan. Right up the side. And he pitches it back in. Clear, he's cutting through the neutral zone. He can start some danger here. Outstanding save. What match? And there is one for the highlight reel.
He's always been one guy that never gives up on a play.
Scooped up by Thornton. Quincy's got to shovel it out of there. Many yards gained to Thornton. Carried through center ice by Quincy. Shot just above the crossbar.
He worked so hard to get to the prime scoring zone and just put the puck over the net.
Corralled by Miller. Dawn, they've got a 2-on-1 here. He scores just before the period ends.
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
And so the goaltender did everything he could here, but this shot is just perfect. Sometimes you have to tip your cap.
Neutralized face-off win.
Scored by number 29, Sean Thornton. Assisted by number 10, J.T. Miller. And by number
He won't avoid something for doing that.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 51 seconds.
The teams have offsetting 2-minute penalties.
Great job by the official. He's taking control of the game, offsetting penalties on both sides.
Stepniak's done an excellent job over the last couple of games defensively. Where he stands out the most is his ability to get into the shooting lanes and block shots.
The first 20 minutes are in the books. It's a 1-0 game. As we look at the shots on goal, it's hard to imagine there really were two teams in this game. It's lopsided. 10 for Detroit, a humbling 2 for the Rangers. The difference in the game is just one goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break. One period played, a second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
The Red Wings receive solid goaltending. Even though they're down, it's not because of their goaltender. As far as the offense, they got to start shooting that puck from anywhere inside the blue line.
Underway in period 2. Scooped up by Pavel Datsyuk. To Zetterberg. He's into the slot. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Puck corralled behind the net by Kronwall. Taken on by Pavel Datsyuk. Takes it up that side. Right in front. Pointed to Kronwall. Two sticks together, they cancel. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it. Just over 4 minutes have gone by. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0 to Zuccarello. Up the wing. Oh, and he is drilled.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
The Red Wings shift from defense to offense. On to Helm. Drives to the net. Oh, he'll pay for that. Both teams get a minor penalty.
Well, there was one penalty called on the ice, and then a second one, not a good penalty there. They would have been on a power play.
Both teams are a man short as they get ready for the face-off to determine possession.
New York penalty to
Defensive zone win.
Boyle, 2 minutes for roughing. Detroit penalty.
Point to point it goes to DeKaiser. Carries it up the wing.
Time to the penalty.
Good poke check by Smith.
17 seconds.
Takes it on the wing. Taken over by Klein. Laid on to Zuccarello. Slid to Boyle. Gets across, looks over his options. He wheels behind. Outstanding save with a glove. Propelled to Weiss. He's into the slot. Moves up the wing. Carries it toward the woodwork. Roped in by Klein. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. The Wings will start from their own end. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Nicely received at the point. Save! To Kreider. Takes it up near the boards. Thrown in. Puck collected back behind the net by Porter. Started from his own end by Smith. Cruises to the slot. Score! And the game is even.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with a quick release.
Lundqvist's not going to like this one, beaten low on the stick side.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
10th of the season. Scored by number 20.
Puck floated to the opposite corner. Picks it up in his own end.
By number 52.
Outletted to Weiss. Cuts between the blue lines.
Number 2.
That's what those pads are for.
Time of the goal. 14 minutes.
To Glass.
26 seconds.
Flip to the opposite corner. The Red Wings shift from defense to offense. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Chip to Thornton. On to Brassard. Heads along the boards. Gathered in by Kindle. Moves up along the boards. Slides it to the point to Quincy. Save, but just barely. Puck held near the point. Wrist shot. Save. Out in the slot. Hammered to Girardi. For over a century, hockey has been 3 periods, not 2 halves. We're 2/3 of the way through this one. On to the shots on goal at the end of 2 periods. 18 for the Red Wings and 3 for the Rangers. Period over, game tied. This is the one that knotted everything up. More in store as we head to intermission. Both teams have found the back of the net, but it's even. Underway here in the third. He's into the slot. Muscled long to Nash. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Terrific breakup of the odd man rush. Move to the shadow of the boards by Henrik Zetterberg. Lets it fly. Got his stick on it. To Girardi. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Shook through. Great. Terrific pad save. Up the wing to Nyquist. Good distance on that one to Zetterberg. Broke it up well with the poke check. Booted aside. Oh, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass. Grabbed off by Dan Girardi. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. That play went offside.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. That one's cornered on the dump.
Decides on the area behind. Long lead pass to Abdelkader. A shot. Wonderful stop by Lundqvist.
An unbelievable stop from a high-scoring area.
Wrist shot. Great save. And a whistle. The Wings win that faceoff. Save! Up the left side to Kreider. Point-to-point pass from the left wing. Tape to center. Same side to Franzen. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2.
Franzen's on the limp after that big hit, Doc. He's working his way slowly to the bench.
To Kreider. Up the wing with it now. Something here to chase. Puck dumped in by Kreider. Glides to the safety behind the net. Kindle's carrying it through center. He heads right for the net. Score! 2 straight goals.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Lundqvist's not going to stop that one, Enzo. It's delivered so perfectly just inside the post.
The Red Wings get it off the faceoff.
Scored by number 21.
Puck gotten behind the net by Dan Girardi.
Assisted by number 4.
Long lead pass to Brassard.
Time of the goal. 12
Between the blue lines.
31 seconds.
The Rangers will start from their own end. That's the way to make them pay. Score! That's 3 unanswered goals.
Porter's anticipation allowed him to get that puck on the backhand and put it in the net.
Lundqvist's unable to clean up the mess in front of him. What a mistake defensively in front of the net.
Detroit's got another face-off win.
Scored by number 28.
That one's rifled back in. Picked up in the attacking zone by Glass. Score! He's got his second of the game.
Time of the goal. 14 minutes, 36 seconds.
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
Glass lays this pass out perfectly. He gets his hands in front of him so the pass lands flat for the shooter.
We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Franzen's injury is going to leave them short-handed up front. One of their top forwards, he will not return to tonight's game.
The Rangers control from the faceoff. Nice poke check by Zetterberg. Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. Taken in at the corner by Stepan. Geometrically to Nyquist. Moves to the corner. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Snatched up by Dan Girardi. Good job with the stick. The Rangers shift from defense to offense. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
Unfortunately, the puck carrier there knows he's in a hockey game. Wow, what a collision.
Carried to the corner boards by Eriksson. Picked up in the attacking zone. Moves up the side with it now. Glides to the safety behind the net. Laid on to Cleary. Turn from one teammate to another. Outletted to Helm. Collected by Zuccarello. Carries it up the side. It's chipped in. The Red Wings will start from their own end. To Abdelkader. Near the boards. Sauced to Cleary. That covers some acreage to Hagelin. Abdelkader's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. The Rangers guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
The Red Wings get the draw. Marvelous save by Lundqvist.
That save was much more difficult than it looked.
The horn has sounded. The game is over. The Red Wings record the victory in this one. Turned out to be a closer game than I would have guessed.
They had the puck all night long. They really had lots of energy. They played a physical game. Come away with the victory.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. On the banks of the Detroit River, a city founded over 300 years ago, a hockey team that's nearing 90, the Red Wings. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, we get lots of statistics. And, boy, sometimes there's a name that just jumps out from them because we have a guy on a hot streak.
Boy, oh boy, talking about a hot streak. Anytime the player's on the ice, he's getting opportunities, and he's getting rewarded with either goals or assists.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Jimmy Howard, Ogdensburg, upstate New York, a Maine Black Bear, a Grand Rapids Griffin, a U.S. Olympian, and remembered best for this emblem, Detroit Red Wings. Ramos, the man at the other end of the ice for the Flames. There are some rebels that speak of these as not, for example, .925 save percentage, but 92.5. If you're like me, you don't care. This is terrific.
The Flames have had an excellent last 10 games, and they're full of confidence. They were telling us this morning, even though their opponents have had an excellent last 10 games as well, they feel they're the better team.
This game has just started in Detroit. Flip to the opposite corner. And he motors on through the neutral zone. He heads right for the net. Oh, what a play! Lots on that to Hoodler. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Hatchets one. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. Glides to the safety behind the net. Knocked right off the stick. slot shot. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Heads along the boards. Strong play. Good reach. Walking a thin line near the border there. And that one's just one more save. Outletted to Helm. Slid just inside the line to Cleary. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
You go through that area of the ice, there's a pretty good chance you're going to get hit.
Chip to Quincy. Long lead pass to Helm. And that's just another save. Nice work with the pad. Diagonally to Gagliardi. Pointed to Stajan. He got in. Shot on goal. Pad save. Moves up the side with it now. He drives to the net. Fires. Outstanding save with a glove. Taken up the middle. Enormous collision. Taken along the boards by Stajan. One into another. He's got that pass at the point. Pass to the slot. Wonderful stop by Ramo.
Oh, that was a reactionary save.
And lest we forget, Ray Ferraro is ringside, and though we debated this, we did give him a microphone. Ray, what do you hear down there?
Doc, it'll be interesting to see which team is able to move the puck better than their opponent tonight. Both teams like to be very aggressive. I'm going to be watching how quickly they can get in on the forecheck. But the team that can efficiently move the puck from their D zone up to the middle of the ice is probably going to be the team that wins. Ramos put to the test after a turnover right in front of him.
A little under 6 minutes still to play in this period. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. Offensive zone pickup by Kindle. Shoots. Good pad stop. Oh, poke check saved one there. Good poke check by Quincy. Grab. Great chance ahead. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Really good move. Puck played in the corner by Pavel Datsyuk. Knocked it away with the stick. Back near the blue line to Kindle. It's a point hammer shot. Pass cut. In the slot, he's got it. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
I know that shot just missed the net, but that thing was moving.
Left wing pass to Hoodler. Puck corralled behind the net by Quincy. Up the wing to Porter. Roped in by Quincy. Glides to the safety behind the net. Good pass up that wing. That's the end of the first period, a period that only a goalie can like. Nothing. A look now at the lopsided shot totals. 9 for the Red Wings, a minute 3 for Calgary. A big save late has kept this game close. Back with more in just a moment. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
The Red Wings need to start converting some of their puck possession time, because all it takes is one bad bounce in a low-scoring game, and it's going to end up in your net.
Second period underway, and no score. He's got that pass off the right wing and can move ahead. And he drives on through center. Pass ahead through center for Pavel Datsyuk. Lets it go. Off target. Collected by Eriksson. Glides to the safety behind the net. Nicely into the zone. Fire! fires. Oh, another save. The Flames are guilty of a minor penalty for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
Detroit's initial attempt on the power play.
Calgary penalty to number 5.
The Flames with a clean win on the draw. Right up the side.
Of the penalties,
and he dumps it in. Power play continues. It's picked up by Kronwall. Taken up near the boards by Smith. In on the 2-on-2. Can they get reinforcements here? Save! Ooh, it's there. Squeezed for a whistle. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. The Wings go back so that they can come back on this power play. Carries it up the wing. And he's hammered.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Cleared back out by Whiteman. The Wings shift from defense to offense. Picks up that pass. What's next? Shook right through. Take it to the slot. Slides it to the point to Quincy. Sent back out, so finally they can get the change they were looking for. Detroit seeing the penalty clock bleeding down to the last few seconds. The Flames have killed it off. Pointed to DeKaiser. Right along the blue line, blockered away. Terrific job with the poke check. That could have been something. Got it in the slot. Off his pad. Poke checked away by Eriksson. Slid to Zetterberg. What a terrific opportunity. He's right in front with it. Takes it up near the boards. And play stopped because of an offside.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
Neutralized face-off win. And he flies it back in. Decides on the area behind. Gets that pass. Doesn't have to move too much. Offensive zone pickup. Got his pad on that one. Back in front. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Carried through the middle. Shot. Got a piece of it. Scooped up by Gagliardi. And he takes it through center ice. Steps right behind the net and takes over. The Red Wings will start from their own end. Takes a perfect pass. Well, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. Booted aside. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. Stays along the boards. Behind the net. Terrific interception. Lightning in that glove. Grabbed off by Pavel Datsyuk. Good centering pass to the slot. He scores! We've got a score in the game other than 0-0 now.
Zetterberg's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Ramo's been shaking his head since this puck went in. He stopped about 90% of it. It's not enough.
A little under 3 minutes to go in the period. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Calgary's got it off the draw at center. It's an onside play. The wings shift from defense to offense. Gains the zone. And a save. Shooting.
And by number 65, Kaiser.
Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period. Shoots. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
He missed opportunity from this close in.
Back in front. What a ripper. Good save there. And there's another. 2 periods down, 1 period to go. A little energy being built now. Shots on goal can be deceptive. You decide whether they are in this game or not. 20 for Detroit and 6 for the Flames.
If you'd like to know more about their services,
The difference in the game is just 1 goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break. Third period just underway. Up that right side to Nyquist. Collected in the corner by Henrik Zetterberg. Shoots. Wonderful stop.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
A magnificent pad save. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Near the boards. Gathered in by Quincy. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. A shot. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity. Up the wing. Carries it toward the woodwork. On to Berchi. He's got that centering pass. Grabbed. And he holds on. Off the face-off, terrific pad save. Muscled long to Russell. Speared along by Eriksson. Puck gotten behind the net by Pavel Datsyuk. Carries it up the side. Play to be made now by Pavel Datsyuk. Cruises to the slot. Missed. Got his pad on that one. Laid on to Engelland. Good quick poke check there. Pressure is intense. Who can get it out of there? Carried through center ice. Moves up along the boards. Zone to zone to Weiss. Gives it away and gets it back. Cut by Berchi. To the safety of the net while his team makes changes. Moves up the wing. Looks ahead to start something. Got that pass up the same side of the ice. Through the neutral zone. Taken over by Gagliardi. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Detroit's got 2 on this one for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck. It took the legs out from the attacking player.
The Flames get a critical power play opportunity, and it's their very first one in the game. It begins with this face-off. The Flames prevail again, and he pushes it on through mid-ice. Shoots! Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything. Score! A short-handed goal!
Get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
That's the shot there, Edzo. Low to the stick side. The goaltender can't get to it.
The Flames control at center ice. He gains the zone. Oh, good chance here. Got his stick on it.
Time of the goal.
Headed right under the shadow of the scoreboard. Right in front. They score! Another short-handed goal. Do you believe these guys?
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
Zetterberg's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Under 5 minutes to go in the third. The Red Wings just keep building on that earlier lead. Their advantage is 3.
Scored short-handed by number 13.
Picked up in the attacking zone.
Assisted by number 40. Hendricks.
It's a 2-on-2. What do they do next?
Number 35. Jimmy Howard. Time of the goal. 15
Steam
minutes,
to Cronwall.
20 seconds.
Jabbed away by Stajan. Calgary's got time for only this rush. Heads on behind. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away. Great glove save. Full steam up the wing. Detroit's done it. Back at full strength. Propelled to Stajan. Got it on his stick in the slot. Turned aside off the pad. And drives on through center. That puck mashed in. Great job on a cut pass. The Flames will start from their own end. Through center to Stajan. Moved along and in.
In the third period.
So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Score! 4 goals in a row for the same team.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
Zetterberg's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
The Flames have made a switch. That's it for the starter. Time to go sit and get your ball hat on.
Solid win at center ice.
Scored by number 14.
Snatched up by Porter. Good defensive play, hand to eye in center ice. Okay, so he's got it on his stick. What'll he do next?
19 minutes, 9 seconds.
Outlet up the middle to Schmid. Gains the zone. Turned right away with the poke check by Miller. Chip to Porter. Takes it up that side. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. Wow, what a glove save. And he freezes for the whistle.
Edzo, we've been on the receiving end of more than a few of these things. This is why you retire from the game. What a gorgeous hit.
The Wings win it. Terrific glove save.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away. Cruises to the slot. The Red Wings shake the puck loose on that forecheck. The horn sounds and the game is over. Detroit's got the victory in this one. Seemed like puck possession time was significant.
The puck was on their stick all night long, and they were using their skating legs to create offensive chances.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone.
To get between the iron arms, it's probably the same with every guy she meets. So I'm just kicking back, and yeah, I'm feeling nice. I got my credit cards, funding buckets filled with ice. Plus the hotel, penthouse, what's the price? I'm just living life, she thinks I'm nice, but yet tonight's the night. Who does he think he's fooling? I think I've got it in the bag, she'll be the best I've ever had. Who does he think he's fooling? And spending cash, is she alright? I think I must be mad. He won't get what he thinks he can. Ain't no that is just a music man. Money can't buy my buy.
Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich, and an air of expectancy about this game because when you walk through the turnstiles and you go up to your seat, you know you're going to get to see the top point getter in the league, and that's a thrill.
Who doesn't love to see goals and points, Doc? And when you have the leading scorer in the entire league on the ice, he's going to get a lot of attention from the other team's best defensive players.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Tuukka Rask, grandson of a local team goalie in his native Finland, but has a Stanley Cup and an Olympic medal, and still in his 20s with lots more in front of him. Howard's the last line of defense for the Red Wings. Goals against average is one of those numbers that's attached thoroughly to goaltenders, and this one ranks him just fine. Datsuk's star status is known. That's why he gets to start this game. Puck is dropped, and we start in Boston. Propelled to Marchand. Shooting. Save. To Chara. Diagonally to Lucic. And let's head down to ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
Well, Doc, you can't separate the fact that you have to compete both on and off the puck if you're going to have a chance to win. If you're not willing to play the game physically, you're going to get run over eventually.
The Bruins prevail on the draw. Flip to the opposite corner. The Wings shift from defense to offense. To Abdelkader. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
Detroit's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The Bruins have a decided advantage on the power play between the two teams. Tonight, it'll be really important to stay disciplined and stay out of the penalty box.
2 minutes for tripping.
Detroit's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Lucic. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Just a bit over 4 minutes have been skated so far. Still knotted at zeros. Detroit's quick on the draw. Boston's back to play in their own end as the clock breakaway off the post. That's wide. In on goal and easily handled. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Wrist shot. Outstanding glove save. No shadow of the boards here. The Bruins go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Detroit's done it. Back at full strength. Offensive zone pickup by Marchand. Cut by Kronwall. Takes it behind his own cage. Team changing. Poke checked away. Score!
Marchand's able to get himself in position to one-time that puck to the back of the net.
Enzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
The Bruins have given us the first goal.
It took a while, but they got to be happy with the lead.
Boston's got another face-off win. Great job with the neutral ice interception. Laid on to Porter.
Assisted by number 34.
Out in the slot, they score! And they've tied the game up.
17. Milan Lucic. Time of the goal. 8 minutes, 1 second.
Miller's stick was in a ready position to accept that puck and put it in as a one-timer.
Porter's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Solid win at center ice.
By number 20,
Rifled back in. Looks ahead to start something.
Evan Porter, and by number 15,
Carried behind by Zdeno Chara.
9 minutes, 8 seconds.
Has that pass off the boards. Cruises to the slot. To McGrattan. Corralled by Smith. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Ranks one. Good attempt. Easy save. That one's to him from his goaltender. Takes it up near the boards. Puck lofted in, shift change on. The Red Wings will start from their own end. Guided through center for Smith. On to Eriksson. Near the boards. Knocked it away with the stick. A shot. Great stick save. Carried through center ice by Porter. He could start some danger here. Led on to Porter. What a hit!
We wished him a happy birthday 4 months early.
Takes it up that side. On through the corner. Grabbed off by Hamilton. Let's go, Arister. Huge stop by Rask.
Oh, that's a prime scoring area. What a stop.
Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Dumped into the opposite corner by Patrice Bergeron.
1 minute left.
That covers some acreage to Nyquist. He drives toward the slot. Terrific pad save. And he'll hold on.
Should be way easier to get out of your zone than this. A defensive zone turnover forces the goaltender into a difficult spot.
Detroit's got that face-off win. Booted aside. And there's another. He got that one, too. Moved to the shadow of the boards by Paille. Good standing poke check. And the first frame has been completed here. It is 1-1. We turn to the shots on goal. Heavy for one, light for the other. 12 for Detroit and 3 for the Bruins. Miller's shot became his goal. It tied the game, and we had to break. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
The Bruins goaltender hasn't been perfect, but without him, the score could be a lot worse. Expect to see better team defense from his guys and try to turn the tables the other way.
Tie score, second period underway. Poke checked away by Kronwall. Right there, but can he get it out of harm's way? Oh, a save. And there's a score!
Lucic's reading of the play, he knew the puck was below the goal line. He got it and he one-timed it in.
Bergeron's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
The Wings get it off the faceoff.
Scored by number 17.
Nicely into the zone. Jabbed away by Hamilton. Out in front. Got his glove on it.
By number 37, Patrice.
Takes it on the wing.
Bergeron.
Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty.
2 seconds.
Detroit's got 2 on this one for tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
The Bruins power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Detroit penalty.
The Wings with a clean win on the draw.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalties, 3 minutes.
He's right in front with it. Score! What an impressive goal shorthanded.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
A little over 3 minutes gone. Both teams have connected twice. Detroit's got that neutral zone faceoff. Nice stand-up poke check there.
By number 13,
Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
Nicholas Cromwell, and by number 52,
Datsuk's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down, and he steps up for a huge hit.
Beat him on that one. Drives to the net. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
The Bruins have a manpower advantage still and begin from their own end. Muscled long to Eriksson. Jabbed away by Cronwall. Take it to the slot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away. To Weiss. To Helm. Shoots one. Boston seeing the penalty clock bleeding down to the last few seconds. Helm's got this one between the blue lines. Detroit survived it. Back even. He's pinned and held at the boards. The Bruins shift from defense to offense. Gathered in by Kindle. Got near the boards by Lucic. And he takes it through center ice. Heads along the boards. Slid to McGrattan. Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. Back in his defensive end to get it. Moves up the side with it now. Offside stops the clock. Detroit's got that one. Chip to Porter. Into the attacking end. Scooped up by Patrice Bergeron. Cuts through. Superb defensive play by Quincy. Enormous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Good position in the slot. Outstanding save by Rask.
He made it look easy. What a stop.
Full steam up the wing. Collected by Patrice Bergeron. To Marchand. Picked up in the attacking zone. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Zetterberg. Outletted to Nyquist. Sliced through the neutral zone. Moves behind the net. Taken over by Chara. Propelled to Kelly. Good shot down with the stick. Potentially that could have been dangerous. Chopped down by Kelly. Picks it up in his own end. Swung between the blue lines by Pavel Datsyuk. Has that point pass as well. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. Laid on to Chara. Good distance on that one to Caron. Looks ahead to start something. Okay, so he's got it on his stick. What'll he do next? That could have been dangerous, but the poke check denies. Through the neutral zone. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. What a move on that one with the stick. Moves up the wing. The poke check worked. Nice job to get it from the wings to center ice. Lets a shot fly. Decides on the area behind. For over a century, hockey has been 3 periods, not 2 halves. We're 2/3 of the way through this one. On to the shots on goal here at the end of 2 periods. 16 for the Red Wings and 8 for the Bruins. This is the shot that tied it. We get to see it one more time as we head to break. tie contest going into the third period. We're underway. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. And that one's routine. Geometrically to Marchand. That play went offside. Boston's got another face-off win. Nice move to shake on through. Broke it up well with the poke check. Carried through the middle. He got in. Slid just inside the line to Kindle. Detroit's gotten a minor penalty. The call is goalie interference.
As an attacking player, you have to stay outside the crease. You cannot interfere with the goaltender.
This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one. The Bruins win it. Waffle boarded.
2 minutes for goaltender interference. Time of the penalty.
A whistle and a rest. Under 3 minutes have gone by, and this game is tied at 2. Detroit's got a defensive zone win. Angled to Zetterberg. A 2-on-2 moving on. Boston's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. Nice pass right up the gut. Uses the middle of the ice for Datsuk. To Lucic. Knocked right off the stick. Moves to the corner. The Bruins will start from their own end. Carried through center ice. Rifled to Eriksson. Score! He got iron with that shot.
The goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
Howard's not thinking that's his best friend anymore, off the post and in.
The Bruins got that face-off win.
15th of the season. Scored on the power play.
Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Heads on to the corner. Puck gathered in behind the net to Bergeron. Score! 2 straight goals.
Time of the goal. 4 minutes, 3.
Marchand's skating ability got him to the high slot. He was ready with his stick on the ice and one-timed it into the back of the net.
Wow, Edzo, this is a cannon of a shot. The goaltender stops most of it, but it's too powerful and it works its way in.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Jonas Gustafsson, replaced by number 35, Jimmy Howard.
Neutralized face-off win.
Scored by number 63.
Just floated to the opposite corner by Krejci. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
17, Milan Lucic. Time of the goal. 5
2 sticks together. It goes to the offense.
seconds.
Offensive zone pickup by Miller. Wrist shot. Save! Speeds right on goal. Same side to Eriksson. Perfect passing right through center. To Krejci. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Got his stick on it. Carries it toward the woodwork. Gathered in by Zdeno Chara. Up the wing with it now. Mashed in. He wheels behind. Long lead pass to Nyquist. The Bruins shift from defense to offense. Between the blue lines. Oh, that's good. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Perfect pass. He drives toward the slot. Lightning in that glove. Down to ringside we go yet again. Ray, what do you know?
Guys, when you're a shooter, you want a passer like this on your team. You get open, he finds you, you put it in the net.
And here's Ray.
Abdelkader's injury is going to leave them short-handed up front. One of their top forwards, he will not return to tonight's game.
Good face-off win. Wonderful save on the redirect.
An outstanding deflection, but an even better save.
Rask put to the test after a turnover right in front of him.
Just over 5 minutes still left in the third. Boston's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2. The Bruins with a face-off win. On to Paille. Turned right away with the poke check by Quincy. Through center. Swept on to Weiss. He's into the slot. Neutral zone carry by McQuaid. And he pitches it back in.
Sometimes less is more, Doc, in this situation.
Carries it up the side. He's into the slot. To Glencross. To Marchand.
Marchand's playing with a lot of confidence. He's looking for the hat trick. He's already got 2 in this game.
Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender.
Great poke check. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Good poke check by Kindle. The Wings will start from their own end. To Nyquist. Can he generate something? Save! And he's to the bench. Risky time. Let's see. Forcing attention in deep. Back in his defensive end to get it. Slid to Marchand. Carries it up the wing to McQuaid. To Krejci. Moves up along the boards. Heads to the front. Puck out of play over the glass, so another faceoff coming up. Because they can't play it where it landed. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? To Chara. Passed up the middle for Patrice Bergeron. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net. The horn sounds an exciting finish to this game. The Bruins get the victory. They had the puck enough, it seems, to have done more than they did.
You're going to have games like that when you have the puck the majority of the time. But you're right, Doc. They did not generate enough.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.